Hey guys, welcome to my next devlog for my World War I game, Quartermaster, where it's about logistics. Thank you all for the interest. I finished another big chunk of the game. Well, in the last video you already heard that I finished it. This is the same chunk. This time I flashed it out completely. So now we've got all the different locations finished with the tasks. What can be done? Where is it supposed? All the fields, all the areas have now all the variables in place already. The modifiers work. We've got the storage, the stables, the sector, the mechanics bay, the hospital, the field depot, the deployment zone, and the barracks. All of them are at least prepared now for all of the parts about modifiers, getting depot workers to task there. The tasks are not having effects on the values yet, but the whole modifier logic and everything has been done. Most of the stuff is already pretty nicely done. Also the whole design on how it is applied is already set in stone. Well, not set in stone. I'll most likely change a few little things here and there. Like for example, let's open the game and then show you. But one example would be the tasks for the depot workers. I'm not completely 100% sure about, well, for example, the deployment zone. The deployment zone is outside everything where you are. It's the battle area, so to speak. And now let's create a depot worker. Let's look at the worker, and yeah, the graphics are atrocious. I know I have to adapt this, but I don't want it right now because all of that will be changed anyway. So this is the list of the tasks that can be assigned right now to a worker. Now I'm not sure, for example, in the deployment zone, I have building in the deployment zone is one task that will be, for example, build the railways, build the streets, build the telegraph lines, build the field depot. And I'm not sure if I will just declare, okay, I need 5 workers and send them to build, and then depending on the order of what you ordered will be what they work on, or if I wanted to make it granular so that I can say, no, I want just one guy to work on the telegraph lines and 5 guys to work on the streets, for example. That's something I will see when I am much further in regarding balancing. But first I want to have all the key functions and logics in place. So now we've got the modifier logic, we've got the task logic, we've got the declarations for at which place is which worker, how to apply the modifiers to the different places, how the different places have different tasks, and what values the different places have. Like, let's look at that again. The different stats and states. Like, for example, the mechanics bay has security, maintenance, the task has like resource consumption, then performance stats. How fast does the health recover from a transport unit? How fast does the maintenance status recover? How fast in general are the units in the mechanics bay? How efficient are they? How many parts are needed per repaired unit? How accurate they are, which means how clearly do they see errors and mistakes? Because again, you send the car to a mechanic, it's 100% that he just repairs HP. It's like, oh, maybe he overlooks something. So it could be that it's not repaired to 100 of 100. Let's say HP 100 is top. That's not repaired to 100. It could be just repaired to 80 and you as the player don't know that. And so it cracks down faster again than you thought. Just one example. Also the condition stats like maintenance status, structural integrity, security, equipment status, and so on. So each of those things already has it on their own. Or for example, further down, we've got the repair bay access. Who can access the repair bay? For example, carts, yes, trucks. And the yes, no is upgrades that you buy, that you develop, or depending on the missions, like trains, can ambulances get repaired, can planes be repaired? Of course, if you have a very dinky little small mechanics bay, you won't be able to repair planes or naval units or something like that. Then the level, of course, how fast, how good, da 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 da. Repair bay amount, how many of these entities at the same time can be repaired, and that's just the mechanics bay. And I went through all that for all of the different locations, and I'm pretty proud that I've got that finished too. Thank you very much, guys. Wishlist the game. Thank you very much for all the ideas, for all the feedback. As usual, I'm happy that you are there, and I wish you all the very best. Bye.